Good evening, students. Today we will discuss chapter 5 of R.S. Agarwal, class 8 maths, playing with numbers. In this chapter, we will discuss the following topic, that is test of divisibility by 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's start the video. I hope that you will see up to the last. Okay, students, so let's start the topic. So, first we will discuss the test of divisibility by 2. So, in the test of divisibility by 2, it said that a number is divisible by 2 when its unit digit is divisible by 0, 2, 4, 6 or Okay, students, so let's start the topic, the test of divisibility. So we will start the first, that is test of divisibility by 2. A number is divisible by 2 only when its unit digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. That means a number is divisible by 2 only when its unit digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Else it is not divisible by 2. For example, 230 is divisible by 2, 126 is divisible by 2, 123 is not divisible by 2 because its unit digit is 3, which is not in between 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, which is not these numbers. So therefore, a number is divisible by 2 only when its unit digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Now let's start with the test of divisibility by 3. A number is divisible by 3 only when the sum of its digit is divisible by 3. For example, if I will write 249, then the sum of the digit is 2 plus 4 plus 9, and that is what? That is 9 plus 2. It is 11 plus 4, 15. So 15 is divisible by 3. Yes, it is divisible by 3. That is 5. Hence 249 is divisible by 3. So a number is divisible by 3 only when the sum of its digit is divisible by 3. Now next is test of divisibility by 4. A number is said to be divisible by 4 only when the number formed by its last two digits is divisible by 4. For example, if I will write 412, then its last two digit is 12. So 12 is divisible by 4 or not? Yes, 12 is divisible by 4. That is, if I divide 12 with 4, I get 3. Hence, 412 is divisible by 4. So a number is divisible by 4 only when its last two digit is divisible by 4. Now let's just move on to the next divisibilities. Okay, let's start the test of divisibility by 5. A number is said to be divisible by 5 only when its unit digit is either 0 or 5. If a number in its unit digit is 0 or 5, then it is divisible by 5. For example, 45, for example, 40, for example, 380, for example, 385. These are all divisible by 5. If we take example 381, it is not divisible by 5 because 1 is not either 0 or 5. So therefore, a number ends with 0 or 5 is divisible by 5. Now let's start with the test of divisibility by 7. A number is said to be divisible by 7 if we apply these following steps and then the number is divisible by 7, then whole the number is divisible by 7. So what are these steps are? First of all, we have to double the unit digit. Then after doubling the unit digit, we have to subtract the number with the number which is formed by excluding the unit digit. And if the number which obtained by subtracting is divisible by 7, then the whole number is divisible by 7. Let's take one example. I have, let's say example 672. Now its unit digit is 2 here. What I will do, I will exclude the 2 from 67. So it becomes 67. I will double the unit digit. So 2 into 2 becomes 4. Now I will subtract 67 with 4. What I will get? I will get 63. When I will divide it by 7, it becomes 9. 63 is divisible by 7. Hence, 672 is divisible by 7. Let's take one more example. Let's take one more example. Let's suppose I have taken a number that is 343. First of all, I will exclude the unit digit, that is 3. I will double it out, it becomes 6. The number is then 34. When I subtracted it with 6, it becomes 28, and that is divisible by 7. Hence, 343 is divisible by 7. I hope that you got it. Now let's move on to next divisibilities. Now students, let's understand the next test of divisibilities. So my next test is test of divisibility by 8. A number is divisible, a number is said to be divisible by 8 when its last three digit is divisible by 8. A number is said to be divisible by 8 when the last three digit of that number is divisible by 8. Else the number is not divisible by 8. Let's take one example. 4512. So you can see here 4512. Yeah, in this number 512 is divisible by 8. How? Let's see. 8 6 ja 48, 8 4 ja 32. So the number is divisible by 8. So therefore 4512 is divisible by 8. Now let's take the divisibility of 9. It is same as the divisibility of 3. A number is said to be divisible by 9 or a number is said to be divisible by 3 when the sum of its digit is divisible by 9 or when the sum of its digit is divisible by 3. So for the test of divisibility by 9, a number is said to be divisible by 9 when sum of its digit is divisible by 9. Let's take one example. 372. Its sum is 3 plus 7 plus 2. So it becomes 7 plus 2 becomes 9. 9 plus 3 becomes 12. Whether 12 is divisible by 9? No. Then 372 is not divisible by 9. Now let's take one more example. 378. So 3 plus 7 plus 8, it becomes 18, and which is divisible by 9. Yes, the answer is 2. So therefore 378 is divisible by 9. I hope that you got it. Now next is test of divisibility by 10. A number is said to be divisible by 10 only when its unit digit is 0. For example, 1000, yes, it is divisible by 10. 10 is itself divisible by 10. Then 100 is divisible by 10. When the number ends with 0, then the number is divisible by 10. Otherwise, not. Now let's move on to the last test of divisibility, that is test of divisibility by 11. Now student, this is our last topic, that is test of divisibility by 11. So a number is said to be divisible by 11 only if the difference between their odd and even places, the difference between the sum of their odd and sum of their even places becomes 0 or divisible by 11. So let's take one example for it. Let's suppose I have one number that is 863478. Now the sum of its odd place and sum of its even place. So the place here it is 1, this is odd, this is 3, this is also odd, and this is 5. So this is also odd. And here it is second, this is here it is fourth, and this is here it is sixth. So 4. So I will add it up, the odd ones as well as the even ones. So odd ones is 8 plus 3 plus 7, so it becomes 18. And the even ones are 6 plus 4 plus 8, it also becomes 18. So the difference between its odd place, some of its odd place and some of its even place is 18 minus 18, that is equals to 0. Therefore, the number that is 863478 is divisible by 11. So I hope that you have understood all the test of divisibilities in this topic. So try to solve as many questions as you can from exercise 5B, R.S. Agarwal, class 8 maths. Thank you. Have a nice day.